Those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. The league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Allie. Take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag." He grabbed...
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, B.A., we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused.
Now here's Brunson. Right at the free throw line. The putback. Great positioning on the put. Brunson with it. Checked by Wall. Jumps up. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Barrett against James. Takes it up with both hands. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's James. And he's now 1 for 4 after drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
The great thing about watching that game was that we...
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from...
Let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. Here's Bone. And down it goes. Jam.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. From 9 feet. Tipped. And he recovers it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points. Hart comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Brunson. As for the Lakers, team LeBron plays for.
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Drains the triple.
You got to go out and contest his three-point shot just to make him uncomfortable. LeBron knocks another one down.
Pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Grimes. Lays it up and in off the 5 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hart against James. Here's Bull. The kick out to Wall. And the Lakers hit again from
the shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Pass to Grimes. 1:25 left in the first. And the Knicks another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can with the defense. Not really a factor.
From deep, Rose. And the Knicks another 3.
Approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first personal.
We've seen it.
Good. LeVert with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your...
Into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're thinking tough on that play. He gets the shot off. He just stuck to the play.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are.
Games, no good. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you Canadian players, we'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Watanabe's checked in for the Lakers. Wall comes in for Curry. And the switch here also for New York. Grimes is checked in.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard.
It in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barrett into the lane. And a big-time jam. A 3 from the inbound. He buries it from 3. Got 5 points.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Crawford, just 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
Great ball. Crawford shakes loose an effortless jumper there. Not bashful at taking and making outside shots.
Here's Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Wall. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Watanabe shot.
The mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Davis finds Wall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Comes to them.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Right side Hart. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. To the middle. And finished off by Davis. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, leading by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson along. What a start for Quentin Grimes. He had 8 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what? That about right?
Played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what we're seeing. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. And it's the kid in at the four-man position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And the basket is good. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated. It's inside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display. The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
Here's Barrett. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And it's Curry in for Wall. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hartenstein.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace. The Knicks go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Grimes. Pure from three-point range. Puts up a 3. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
To the inside, the kid. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Time either. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. James, outside. Down low. Here's Bull. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Obi Toppin.
By Vanderbilt.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And that one's good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hart with it. Picked up by James. Kept alive. Hart passes to Barrett. The third shot of the possession. Barrett's got 13.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
LeVert outside. Hits the three-pointer. And so it's New York with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Both teams will make substitutions. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Count it. Rose. Robinson with a steal. To the paint. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Knicks up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on Game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes.
Position.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Davis. And that one's good. Now LeVert. Pass to Wall. Four on the clock. And the bucket is good.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Shots good by Hart.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player.
This break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play it our.
You'll remember that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Dare I say it?
It's tipped. It's stolen by Wall. The finish. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
The Knicks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2.
Working through that contact and trying to get a shot on it.
And the second. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball.
Close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Knicks rebound. Robinson. And that one's good. And this is quarter here. Outside Barrett.
Now Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. Here's a chance to show how far he's come.
Really want it. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going to doesn't go on the chance to tie. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And finished off by Davis.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it. And the basket there was big.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Robinson knows what to do.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Wall, the pass to James. To the inside. Money!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his...
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
He gets the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And so he drops him. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you, everyone.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. We started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more pace. We was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking. And, we came out the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that, we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.